It was December 8th, and the crisp, clean air crackled with anticipation. Leo was standing at the edge of the elderwood, the forest that bordered his home. He held the two keys, the heavy iron snowflake and the small, delicate silver key attached to his grandmother's locket. The grandmother, who had revealed herself as a quiet gatekeeper, had simply smiled when he borrowed the locket. "The way opens only for those who believe in the silent snow," she'd said cryptically. Leo compared the snow globe to the real world. The miniature stone archway in the glass was ancient and mysterious. He scanned the dense line of pine trees. There, hidden deep within the thick, curtain-like branches, he saw it. It wasn't a grand gate. It was exactly like the one in the globe, a worn, ivy-covered stone arch that seemed to be part of the mountain itself. It didn't lead into an obvious path, but straight into the deepest, darkest part of the woods. Leo approached the arch. Embedded high on the archway, almost hidden by moss, was a large iron keyhole, the exact match for the big snowflake key. With a deep breath, Leo inserted the heavy iron key. It turned with a satisfying clunk that echoed through the silent forest. The stone arch didn't move. No door swung open. Instead, the moss and ivy on the archway seemed to shimmer, and an inscription, letters etched into the stone for perhaps 1,000 years, glowed faintly, illuminating a single space. _year of silence. It needed the 4-digit code. Leo instantly remembered his grandmother's words, the winter of '88. But how could he input the code? He examined the archway. There were no buttons or dials, only the stone itself. He looked back at the silver key in the locket. The locket was warm from his grandmother's body heat. He touched the delicate silver key, now resting in his palm. It felt less like a key and more like a miniature stylus. Guided by intuition, Leo pressed the tip of the tiny silver key against the first blank space of the glowing inscription. The silver key glowed, and the number 1 appeared in the stone. He pressed it again for 9. He pressed it a third time for 8. And a fourth time for the final 8. As the code 1988 appeared in glowing moss, the air around the archway changed. The stone didn't open, but rather, it dissolved. The solid wall vanished, replaced by a swirling curtain of silver snow, opening a path into a place that Leo knew was not on any map. He stepped through the gate and found himself standing in a silent, strangely still clearing. The trees here were petrified, covered in a beautiful, glittering layer of blue ice. And right in the center, trapped within an ice sculpture of impossible beauty, was a figure. It was a young man, cloaked in silver thread, his eyes closed, his face peaceful but completely encased in ice. Leo heard the familiar whisper, stronger now, echoing off the frozen trees. "I am free to talk, but I am not free to move. You have opened the way, Leo. Now you must find the way to break the curse." And the search begins with the first broken piece of ice.